Hey guys, it's Dan the Medic. Welcome to the channel. Now I finally made it to the stateroom of the Norwegian escape. That's right guys, I'm on a cruise, if you haven't figured out already. Alright, so I'm going to tell you a little background information about why I'm here. The reason I'm here is because I was in Atlantic City and then they were giving away cruises, right? Complimentary cruises. So it was Bally's Atlantic City. I swiped my player's card and then, it generated a little note that says they're gonna mail me a cruise certificate. Now, the cruise certificate came not too long ago and it lists some cruises that I can take complimentary, right? So that's fine. So then I called up the number to book the cruise, and this is a Norwegian cruise line, NCL. So they had a $20 admin fee per day. So instead of full price, it's $20 a day. And that's not all, guys. You also get charged gratuity, port fee, and taxes and such, right? So the amount of money I ended up paying, and this is not including any of the stuff that people pay for, right? No extra stuff. You know me, Danny the Medic, don't pay extra. Never. All right, well, sometimes, but usually never. And this time, no way. All right, so it is costing me $358 for this cruise. 5 days going from New York to Bermuda. Now, Bermuda. Why did I choose Bermuda? I don't know anything about Bermuda, right? The only thing I know about Bermuda is that people go there and there's a triangle in which you disappear and then your loved ones will never hear from you again. That's the only thing I know about Bermuda. So out of curiosity, I decided to look on NCL's website to see how much people would normally pay for this thing I'm doing right here, like interior stateroom, no frills package, right? Comes out to $688, which is a savings of $330. All right, so that's not so bad, So it's like a discounted cruise, not complimentary cruise. Okay, so a little bit about the Norwegian Escape. It was built in 2015 and they say it's refurbished in 2022. But I have a keen eye, guys. I was walking around and I noticed that, it's a little bit run down. It kind of smells a little bit like poop. All right, don't get me wrong. Maybe once it leaves port, it won't smell that way. But I was walking around the halls and I was like, it kind of smells like poop. I don't know why. Maybe there's a lot of children and a lot of diapers. I don't know why. So this is Norwegian's fourth largest ship. Interesting, right? It says here it is a 164,988 gross registered ton, right? That is some kind of measurement of value. At first I thought it was a measurement of weight, but it wasn't. Right? It has the capacity to hold 4,266 guests, 1,733 crew, and I added that together for 5,999 humans. Wait a second. Why 5,999? Why not just make it 6,000? But I guess you gotta put the captain somewhere. Arr, the captain. So the price of this ship when it was built was 700 million euros, made in Germany. It is 1,069 feet long, 179 feet wide. Max speed of 26 miles per hour. No wonder cruises take so long. 7 days there, 14 days there. You're going 26 miles per hour. Jesus, that's like driving in regular city traffic, But what can you do? Now, that being said, right, the room that I was given from the offer, right, is the inside cabin, right? Now, I have spoken to many people about cruises over the many years, right? And usually when I speak to women about it, they said like, hey, we just got back from a cruise and they're all like sunburnt and everything. I'm like, all right, cool. So, how do you like it? How was the room, And then, they'll be like, oh, it's fantastic. They got this nice balcony and everything. And then I said to her, but I've read that can cost like double of what like a regular inside room costs. And they'll be like, oh no, not inside, not inside, not inside, not inside, not inside. And I said, well, what's wrong with inside? Inside's terrific, not inside. So here I am inside. It's fine to me, And then there's a TV over here that has a little camera of outside. So even if you get a ocean view room that is like same thing but with a window, what are you gonna see? The sea. Arr! So I'm looking forward to an excellent cruise. Now this is my first time on a cruise, so I'm gonna tell you right now, I walked into the room and, oh, we're sailing. Oh, everything's shaking, guys. Everything's shaking. And something's making noise from the shaking. Alright, so the clicking noise was the bottles of Pellegrino inside the paid mini bar. I'm not touching it again. I just shifted it a little bit so it doesn't hit each other. And now I can feel everything vibrating, guys. This is nice. Guys, I don't know if you're old enough to remember this, or maybe they have it still in some parts of the country. Like you go to the motel, and then next to the bed, you could put a quarter, and the whole bed would shake for you. Yeah, I miss those. Yeah, it kind of feels like that right now. Wow. Anyway, I apologize for the vibrations. Good. Well, no more of that. So, when I got into the room, this here schedule was ready for me. It's a daily paper, and it lists a lot of stuff. They even have a Friends of Bill W. meeting. If you know who that is, then you know who that is. If you don't, then it does not concern you. So they also have today's dining options, conveniently listed as complimentary or you gotta pay. And I ain't gonna pay, guys. I ain't gonna pay. All right? So today's dinner, they have a Garden Cafe special. Now, Garden Cafe is the buffet of the ship. And it says, the culinary team have prepared their best prime rib dinner buffet night at the Garden Cafe with an array of selections including prime rib and more. Time, 5 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Garden Cafe Buffet, Deck 16F. Arr! That's right. Once you leave land, there's a whole new vocabulary. Terrific. Now, a tour of my inside stateroom. And basically, this is it. Alright guys, now, I'm going to tell you right now, it is very small. So, manage your expectations. I'm talking about the stateroom, guys, the stateroom. Now, over here, we have the door that you come in from. The little light switch. Over here is whether you want the room to be made up or you don't want to be disturbed. Over here is a full-length mirror. Subscribe, guys. And on the bathroom door. So let's take a look at the bathroom right here. All right. So you got some towels. It is so small. Got some soap, cups, the little toilet bowl. I believe that's a toilet cleaning brush. All right, good enough. Here's a shower, which has some frosted glass as well as some clear glass over here. All right. It looks doable. And it got a little clothesline here for you to hang your wet whatever, bathing suit maybe. And this must be the ventilation. Yes, I can feel the air going in. All right, so that's the bathroom. A couple of towel hooks over here for you. Oi! Hey, I like that. It has a little like a shock absorbing thing or whatever this is. All right. Here's your temperature control. If you don't turn this on, the air does not work. Now the way the air works is that it sucks in air on the bottom under the closet, and then it blows it out on top of the closet. So let's take a look at the closet. Yes guys, we have left port and we are going down the Hudson River. There we have Manhattan over here. There we have New Jersey over there. I believe that's a Verrazano Bridge, etc., etc. Okay, now the closet. You got here the hangers of which they do not trust you. You know, like God forbid you steal the hangers from the ship. They do not trust you here at Norwegian, which is perfectly fine. I got too many hangers anyway. Now over here we got the safe. You know, the typical hotel safe, but it's about half the size. It's just enough for you to put one thing in it or something. Couple of shelves. That's the closet. So under the TV is a little organization rack, like a magazine rack. So I put like the things that I don't need, like, you know, the advertisements and stuff all in here. Very good. Now coming around, we got a little table, right? Over here is the mini bar, of which is a fridge, and then it got like a couple of bottles of Pellegrino that was vibrating earlier. No, that's the Pellegrino, that's something else. But I am not touching that, guys. So over here, we got some outlets. You know, as you can see, it's been, you know, pretty much worn down. And this is a light switch, guys. I did not know because it looked like just like a blank thing. I was looking for the light switch for quite a while. And then over here is a little shelf. As you can see, I put my equipment on here. Okay. A really big mirror over here. Subscribe. And then we move over here to the bed. Now it looks like a queenish size bed, but then it's gonna kind of suck because it is two beds pushed together. Like you can see, you know. So hopefully I'm not gonna fall in between at night and then scream and no one can hear me scream. And of course, to get to the side, oh look, a place for you to put something. All right, gotta come around here. It's like very tight squeeze. And over here you got reading lamp. All right, and then there's a light switch over there. You know, they click, and that's it. The inside, right? So yep, inside ain't so bad, especially when you got the TV that shows outside, so it's pretty good. All right,